Yeah, Paul. Yes, sir. I'm tired. Can do this evening show. Yeah, yeah, every day, 7 to 9. YouTube. Yeah, 7 to 9. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. I'll I'll call you back at one and off the air. All right. Uh huh.
Are you looking for a place to go on the weekends other than the club? Well, let me tell you about the newest hottest spot in town, and it's Martha's Daiquiri Factory, located at 8553 Macon in Cordova. Look, they have over 140 daiquiris. That's right, over 140 daiquiris. Plus, they got good food also. Look, you get daiquiris like the Drunk Jack Frost, the Pink Starburst Strawberry Hennessy, the Lemon Drop Mango Whiskey Sour, Jungle Juice, and my favorite, and we're going to call it the Cussing Pastor Special. It's called Adios Motherfucker. If you're tired of the kiddie atmosphere and you're grown and you want to be in a grown person's atmosphere, Martha's Daiquiri Factory is a place for you to be. Weekends, they've got big flat screen TVs, they've got a live disc jockey, they've got food. Martha Daiquiri Factory, 8553 Macon in Cordova.
Old School Blues, hosted by the one and only Thaddeus Matthews.
Also known as the Cussing Pastor. I'm returning my blues show back to TV.
Premiering March 1st on Comcast Xfinity, Channel 98.
Jack R. Southern Soul, I'm the baddest to ever do it.
He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Take a VIP seat every Friday at 7 p.m. Turn your television to Comcast Xfinity Channel 98. Don't have Comcast? Don't worry. I'll be streaming on the SVP TV streaming network, Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, YouTube Live, and on Facebook. Download the SVP TV app on your television or any mobile device. Down Home Blues with Thaddeus Matthews on Comcast Channel 98 at 7 p.m.
Old School Blues returns to SVP TV.
You make sure that you're there.
When death comes to your family and you're left in charge of putting together a celebration of life program, you want that program to be memorable, beautiful, and to project the marvelous life that your loved one lived. Well, for your funeral program, you don't have to search or look around. You just need to call the obituary queen, Dee Ferris of Ferris Media and Marketing and Alpha Omega Monuments. Dee takes pride in special design and production of your loved one's memorable program. After the funeral and your loved one is buried and you want that burial spot to be memorialized forever, call Dee for your monument. Dee Ferris and Ferris Media and Marketing Management can take care of all of your print needs, both church and professional. And anything that you need, Dee can get it done. You're looking for a graphic expert? Call Dee at 901-440-6643. That's 901-440-6643, or go by 2960 Chelsea at Wofford.
Memphis and the surrounding areas, Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique has opened in the heart of Fraser. We carry many name brands ranging from various sizes and styles, with new arrivals of clothing, accessories, gift items, and more, with pricing starting as low as $3. All the proceeds help empower the Husband Institute Boys Mentoring Program. So come and shop at Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique, located at 3754 North Watkins. Great prices, great people, great products.
So many of our young men and women are being killed on the streets of Memphis, and loved ones are left begging for a way to either bury or cremate them, because while they have insured their cars and their phones, they have failed to insure themselves. Well, there is no excuse. Call Joe with Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Joe can get your loved one insured for $30,000 for as little as $15 per month. Or either if your loved one is a male between the ages of 18 or 25, he can be insured for $30 per month with a $160,000 accidental rider for only $30. Females, $25. Lincoln Heritage is affordable and has fixed rates, lifetime coverage, no examinations, no waiting period on most cases, coverage for all ages up to 100 years of age, fast claim payments, 24 to 36 hours. Also, Joe has a senior hardship plan, even for fixed income families. Call Joe right now. Make sure you put this number down. Joe with Lincoln Heritage, 901-864-0090. That's area code 901-864-0090. Call Joe. You've heard that God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Well, God has done it for Crystal Blair. Crystal was working across the street for a mattress company. They let her go, and God allowed her to take her savings and open up a furniture store right across the street. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road, 106.
Queen size mattresses, $199 up. King size mattresses, $299 and up. Brand new mattresses, brand names. No credit is necessary. You need a mattress, go see my girl Crystal at 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road. Give her a call at 901-218-7118. That's 901-218-7118. And lay down in comfort tonight.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. And it does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight.
And just when you thought it was safe, it's not. Good Monday evening to you, and welcome again still to the most controversial talk show, podcast, whatever you want to call it, on the net. I'm so glad to be here with you on this evening. God is good. And in a city like Memphis, if you are still alive, you haven't become a statistic, then you have something to rejoice and shout over. God is merciful. Tonight's show, and I'm going to get into it in just a minute. I was back in the TV studios of SVP on Saturday, where I spent 8 years, 5 days a week on Comcast 31, bringing you controversial talk. Somewhat different than the show now. On that show, I didn't call nobody no motherfuckers, and it was more professional in those days, and now I don't really care for the professionalism. I deal with the fact that there are so many things that are cussable in Memphis. Okay? Yeah. There's so many cussable things that are going on in Memphis that I don't find it necessary to be professional. I just be raw, I just be me, I be harsh if it calls for that. I deal with the facts. Many may not like the delivery But that's you. That's you. Okay? I was in the studio, and I had to get the feel. It's different than doing this. I'm in there with the producer, and there's a control room, and all of that. But I cut the show. I will be starting on cable in Jackson, Mississippi on March the 1st. With the blues show. It's called the Old Time Blues Show. Okay, Zeno. And it's an hour long. And I had to feel my way into it on Saturday. And this Saturday, we're shooting here in Memphis for it to be shown electronically on Cable 98 out of Jackson, Mississippi. It will also be on Roku, Fire, all of those outlets. It will be on YouTube. It'll be on the SVP TV network Facebook page. And we are getting ready to also go into Huntsville, Alabama. I asked God to increase my media path this year. And he's doing that. I'm looking to bring some more radio stations into the 5 radio stations that I'm already doing. I'm going to be looking for about 20 people to be in the studio with me on Saturdays. Music will be playing. Want you to come in and have a good time. Mia Terry and Martha's Daiquiris will be present in the house. Okay? Yeah, you can get you a shot of that. Adios, motherfucker. And many other daiquiris. So I'm only bringing people that I know into the studios. I'm not doing a free fall. Come and be in the no. I got too many enemies to just open up the door and be at church. Come as you are. No, you will have to be an yes, you can get it also with Thursday. You will have to be someone that I know. Okay? Someone that I'm comfortable around. You have to be grown. I'll be playing the blues. Some Saturdays I will even have live guests. Yeah, Trinice, you can be one. It's okay. Alright? Alright. Now let's get into the show for tonight. This morning when I got up, early this morning, I found out that this weekend there had been 13 shootings. Yeah. 13 shootings in Memphis, Tennessee. 13. Can you believe that? 13 shootings. Out of the 13 shootings, 7 persons lost their lives. It doesn't even count. I think that there have been 2 murders today. We average 1 murder a day. 1 murder. 1 murder a day. And many acts, what can be done about it? There are those, and I read a post by a good friend of mine today. Or was it yesterday? Jay Belly, and I got to argue with his post that damn things would need Marshall Dillon, okay. That the police react to homicides, and that there is nothing that the mayor and the chief police can do about it. That most of these persons are killed by persons that they know. That there is nothing that C.J. Davis or Paul Young can do about it. But I beg to differ with you. That there is some things that the mayor and the chief of police services can do. Well, that is, what is it that the mayor and the chief of police services can do? Well, the first thing you need to do is cut off all them goddamn speeches and all of them, what you gonna do. The citizens in this community are tired of hearing of what you gonna do. We need to hear some, I got this started. We gonna do this. Well, Mr. Mayor, you are in charge of the police services. CJ works for you. And all we can hear from the mayor is speeches. I don't need to hear another fucking speech. We need some results. Well, what can they do? Well, I heard CJ the other day talking about it's her job to enforce the law. Well, CJ, on the law books, there is a curfew law for our teenagers that's on the books. Okay. We ain't got nothing, no place to go. Yes, they do. Shit. Commandeer one of these big vacant schools and put some guards in there and put their ass in timeout. Pull some cots. Feed them some Roman noodles and shit. They used to that. But that is law on the books. Let your patrol officers, your foot soldiers, as they are out on the streets, stop these little thieving motherfuckers. Wait a minute. Little niggas now stealing the comic book stuff. They, you in the comic book stuff. What the fuck? The comic book stuff. You done built a new correctional facility right across the street from where tall trees was for years. Lock them up. That law is on the books, Mr. Mayor. Lock them up. Take them off the street. CJ, let me give you another law that's on the books. It's called contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Let me hit you, Chief. Let me hit you with this one again. The delinquency of a minor. Well, how do you do that? These 10, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old carjackers, these robbers, they live with their parents. They have already defied God's law. Train up a child that the way he should go, so that when he gets old, he won't depart from it. The delinquency of a minor charge carries with it fines. Start locking some of these mamas up that they living with. Yeah. If he lives with you and a stolen car is at your address, I don't give a fuck whether you're renting. I don't care whether you own it. I don't give a damn whether you're on Section 8, 9, or 10. Lock that mammy up. Lock her up and go to the city council, and city council put some teeth in the law. And put a fine on them that their mamas will become responsible, well, I was going to say more responsible. Well, they ain't even responsible. Be more responsible for their children. Brother Jones, what are you talking about? Look like you're negative. I'm leave you off the page. Don't worry. I saw on here that somebody said they hit a bread truck today. What did they get at the bread truck? But some bread. Huh? They hit. See, these little roguish motherfuckers are just stealing to be stealing. They have no plan. They just stealing. Just stealing. They got some cupcakes and some donuts. Dang. Okay. And guess what? Some of y'all, when these roads come back by your house with a box of donuts, you gonna buy them. That's contributing to the delinquency of magnitude. We are hostages in our homes. You feel uncomfortable in the streets. I went to the concert Saturday night, Calvin Richardson and King George. I was uncomfortable. It's probably about 500 to 800 black folk in one place. I was just fucking uncomfortable. When the concert was over, Mel had parked my car, and I had to wait up front for her to pull up in my car. I was uncomfortable. And it's right next door to the Paragons, and we know what happened to Paragons, and I know they had a little guard riding around the car and all that. But I was uncomfortable being around black folk. It's sad when we reach a point that we're scared of our own folk. Niggas, I'm scared of y'all. Hello. Niggas are stealing, they killing for no reason. I told y'all the other night, hell, neighbors 2 doors from me came and stole my goddamn garbage can. They already had 2 cans in the street. They stole mine in front of my house. Just in, woman in serious condition after shooting in North Memphis. But I called the sanitation company and told them to give me my number of my can. So they texted me and gave me my number. And when I was leaving to go take care of some business this morning, I saw it. I said, okay. When I came back, I pulled up in my drive, walked 2 doors down, got my garbage can, and brought it, and put it right back in front of my house. It's, those of y'all that go to church on Sunday, you're scared to go I do virtual church every Sunday morning. I give a good sermon, raise offering, pray a prayer. Come on, be with me at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. Did I have my gun on when you achieve? Yeah. Oh, yes, I have my gun on. Okay. Yes, I have my gun on. I have my pants on, as the old man used to say. If I got my pants on, I got my gun on. Praise the Lord. When I go see my doctor, I valet park at St. Francis. And I don't dare leave my gun in the car. But my doctor knows I'm carrying when I go in there. I was in there and she said, Mr. Matthews, you about 10 pounds heavier than when you was in the other week. I said, oh, this is 10 pounds of steel on my side. Y'all come and be with me. Even if you missed your tithes and offerings yesterday, there's a cash app right there. It's dangerous in Memphis. And there are those who are in the mayor's that's on his stage. And you go along with anything that the mayor does. But I'm sorry to say, Paul Young was not my choice for mayor. He is not my choice for mayor. The police chief of services is not my choice. And I look at these conditions that we are having to endure in Memphis. The only thing that's growing in the black community is the funeral songs. N.J. Ford, M.J. Edwards, E.H. Ford. There are about 25 funeral homes in our area. Comic book stealers. Then they try to sell the man back his own shit. And y'all gave birth to these dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all mamas. Yeah, I'm scared of in Memphis. Yeah. And if you got any sense and you live, after some passing, if you live here, You got innocence, you scared too. I pump my gas with one hand on the nozzle, one holding the pistol out. Don't walk up on me. Hey, I see you on TV. Okay. Yeah. And I have a lot. I was a place today about some advertising. And it was a tire place. A lot of young men. You're a legend. But I want to stay a living legend. Shit. I don't want to be a dead legend. Elvis Presley is a legend. Martin Luther King is a legend. But them dead legends, I want to be a living legend. You can't be too careful. You can't be too safe. That's the reason when I tape the blues show and have kids in the studios on Saturdays, there'll be security in there. Man, we are living in a dead time. I preached yesterday a sermon titled "Make sure that you are dressed for the season." Okay? The Bible in Ecclesiastes talk about a time to do this, time to do this, and time to live, and time to die, and all of that. But you got to be dressed for it. When winter comes, you put on winter clothes. Summer, you take the winter clothes off. Dress for your season. The season is wartime in Memphis. If you don't have a gun in Memphis right now, you need to go get one. It's a war zone in Memphis. And the enemy is these crackhead babies that y'all had. These one-night stands that y'all had are the criminals. Oh yeah. You remember them one-night stands? They're the ones that are killing. You just got some dick one night. You don't even remember his name. He didn't have to put no rubber on it. He fucked you outside on the back seat of his old Cadillac, or took you behind the building and you held on to the gas meter, or you held on to the wall, fucked you, 2 pumps, he calmed in you, and 9 months later, that one-time stand brought that baby into this world. We'll be back right after this.
There are 5 pillars to financial literacy. The first pillar is to earn. Earn during your wealth building years. These are your younger years, your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s. The second one is to save and invest. Take 20% of everything that you earn and actually invest it on things that will make your money multiply. The third one is to protect. You need at least 3 to 6 months of your expenses saved. So any event that you have an emergency, you're covered up to 6 months. And the fourth one is spend. Yes, spend money that's going to make you wealthy, not others wealthy. And 5, borrow. Good debt will make you wealthy. Bad debt will make you poor. Borrow money that you're able to become wealthy. The most precious asset that you'll ever have is financial literacy. Invest in learning more about finance. I'm Takula, the Money Medic.
Hello, I'm Tanya Jones, developer and still full owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub. It's exciting and humbling to see how On Demand is growing and evolving while still being the same product you trust, purchased, and love. The pain rub is 100% still the same, 100% drug-free, 100% all natural, and I am 100% still involved. I created On Demand Pain Relief Rub after I began suffering with my own chronic pain. And yes, the results have been amazing. You may see the new branding, the new look, and the new website, all coming from me, the same person that has a heart to help others deal with their chronic pain. Go ahead, place your order, or stop by any of the locations to pick up yours. I thank you so much for your support and trust. I am Tanya Jones, 100% owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub.
You've heard that God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Well, God has done it for Crystal Blair. Crystal was working across the street for a mattress company. They let her go, and God allowed her to take her savings and open up a furniture store right across the street. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road, 106. Queen size mattresses, $199 up. King size mattresses, $299 and up. Brand new mattresses, brand names. No credit is necessary. You need a mattress, go see my girl Crystal at 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road. Give her a call at 901-218-7118. That's 901-218-7118. And lay down in comfort tonight. Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a thing that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you.
Okay. Return of the Mac. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Man. That, I cut that about 10 years ago. Man, I was big then. I was still good looking though. Shit. Ooh. I like that. Return of the Mac. Yeah, that was my coming on theme for many years. Man, it's not going to change in Memphis. And Mr. Mayor, I know that you are not going to allow me to interview you because you don't want to hear my questions, and your people close to you are telling you not to. But we the people, Mr. Mayor, we want to know what you're going to do. She don't, I mean, she, is not going before the council till June. Will anybody be left in Memphis in June? Are we about to be like the dinosaurs? Huh? These ratchet motherfuckers that's in the streets are killing. Nobody's safe. We get about 25 murders since January 1. The mayor wants to keep CJ. I don't know why. Come on. How many days in this month? 30, 31? Yeah, Shanice. Send me my tithe and go virtual. The safest church in Memphis on a Sunday morning is Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. If you're scared to go across town, I'll put a good gospel song at the beginning each Sunday. I'm serious as a nuclear war was, yeah. Yeah. I think I'll cut a commercial of that. Safest church in Memphis. I think I'm gonna work on that 10 o'clock every Sunday morning. And I just a little bit of this. I start Sunday mornings off with this one right here.
I like that, y'all. Listen. Heartaches, I've had my share of heartaches, but I'm still here. Trouble, I've seen my share of trouble, but I'm still here. Bruises, I've taken my lumps and bruises, but I'm still here. Yes, I am. Loneliness, I've had my share of loneliness, but I'm still here. Listen, through it all, I made it through another day's journey. God kept me here. Can anybody relate to that tonight? I made it, yeah. I made it through another day's journey. God kept me here. Now I know somebody can relate to what I'm about to say now. Lied on, many times I've been lied on. But I'm still here. Thank you, Lord. Burdens, I had to bear so many burdens, but I'm still here, yes. Ooh, dark days, I've had my share of dark days, but I'm still here, yes I am. Disappointments, I've had so many disappointments, but I'm still here, yeah, through it all. I made it through another day's journey. Woo. God kept me here. I don't know how you feel about it tonight, but I thank God that I'm still here. I made it, I made it. Let me tell you what it was, y'all. Listen. It's by the grace of God that I'm still here today. He was always there, no matter what came my way. A very present help in my time of need. Standing right there just to see about me. His arms around me. It hasn't been easy, no. I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it, made it, made it, made it, yeah. Oh, God kept me here. And I just want y'all to know this tonight. I made it. I made it. Man. Yes, I made it. I'm still here. I'm still here. A lot of folks said that I wouldn't be here tonight, but I made it. I made it. By the grace of God, y'all. Yes, I made it. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. Yes, I am. I had to lay awake in the midnight hour sometimes, tossing and turning all night long. Yes, I mean, anybody ever had to lay awake all night long sometimes? I'm still here. Tears in your eyes, wondering what the next day was gonna
Yes, sir. That is, man, from Memphis, Tennessee. If you are still here, you are blessed. So, for those of you who are fearful of getting out on a Sunday morning, come and be right here for virtual church. Mm. 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 If you can survive Memphis, and here's the thing, my brothers and sisters, none of those 25 or nearly 30 now that have lost their lives this year plan to die. You hear me? It was not their plan to be dead. Mm. Mm. Thank you for your offering, Cornell. Yeah. Yes. Man, I tell God to watch over my house and watch over my household. Cut on the alarms. Sleep with the pistol or reach away. But I know that all of this time and all of this is in the hands of God. So join me. I don't care whether you Church of God in Christ, Baptist, whatever you happen to do, Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock. Of demonic spirits being loosed on this community. If scientists were to do DNA on many of your children, they would find that their father is a devil. Because I've never seen, and I'm 66 years old, I've never seen children as radical and disobedient as they are. Children of the corn. demonic. Dewey, some of these children I don't know what happened inside that sack y'all have in y'all stomach. You women need to stop fucking everybody. I need to say that again. Demons. They don't treasure life, and they don't fear death. They respect no one. They don't even respect she who gave them life. They don't care if they're killed. Death is an occupational hazard. They look to die. They don't look for old age. I remember 1994. I was working at N.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home. I'll never forget this. It was a Friday evening. We had about 10, 15 bodies out. And everybody in every chapel were young men. I was standing in the lobby of N.J. Ford, and I was ear hustling on a group of young men that had come to see one of their homies. And they were talking about, man, he 25. Damn, man, he lived to get old. I said, huh? I'm listening. These young men thought that 25 was old. These young men did not expect to live to 25. Damn. It's sad. And Mr. Mayor, we got to have more than some speeches. We got to have more than the shoulda, couldas, and wouldas. We get to have some results. Oh, yeah, I understand. C.J. Davis can't put on no cape and fly over Memphis and be Wonder Woman. But we wonder, CJ, when are you going to reveal to the citizens of this community a plan? When are you going to reveal how are you going to do something to deter crime? Wonder Woman, we wonder, when are you going to use the laws that are already on the books? We're scared. They stole a gun from you. I even heard that when you first got in here, they broke into your new house. Every time we see you, CJ, you at somebody's luncheon. You're getting full with your skinny ass. Give us some hope. Tell us that you're going to hold parents responsible. City council members. What you going to do? You're the legislative body of the city. Yeah. We're still here. Let me see what that scripture says, brother. Man, I like that 12, but I have to go back in that 3rd chapter of Isaiah, and I have to go back to verse 9. The shew of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. As for our people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. Damn. We as a people have turned our faces to God, from God. Yeah. Yeah. We have turned our faces against God. And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another, and every one by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the humble. Damn. Brother Mary, you was a son. Your father was a pastor. Now your mother is the pastor. What are we gonna do now? Well, Pastor, Brother Mel, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, bro? Isaiah, the prophet, our sinful nation of people laden with iniquity, a seed of evil doers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. The question is, and I'll preach to, is God angry with you? They'll preach. Is God angry with you? God brought us out of, as a people, out of the trenches of slavery, and here we are. We were an oppressed people. And now we want to return and be like the oppressors. Those that oppressed us never stopped wanting to oppress us. They just changed their tactics of oppression. And then we became co-oppressors. Yeah. We became co-oppressors. The white man does not have to oppress us because we oppress ourselves. We don't like each other. We let our children do what the hell they want to. We don't discipline. We have no rules. In our lives. Your children tell you, you can't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. And you let them get away with it. Yeah. You let them get away with it. They talk to you like you're a scarlet dog. They don't respect you, mamas. Ain't no daddies at the house. Elijah Williams, there is, and see, they fail us that bullshit. But there is no law against discipline of your children. You can't leave no marks on them. Oh, I wish they had had that law when I was growing up. I had whelps all over me from that racetrack and that extension cord, them mops and them brooms. And it's only going to get worse until we return to God. God is not going to return to us. Did you hear me? Until we return to God, God is not going to return to us. How many of you got control of your house? Okay? Yeah. How many of you have control of your house? Treadwell Elementary School today. To school. Do you check your children before they leave and go to school? I'm talking about your little children. You need to check all of them. Do you, they got them little book satchels and them backpacks. Do you check the backpacks? Come on. Children entering the schools with guns. Where does the mindset of these children now come from? Where did this mindset come from? Now, when we look at the mindset of these children, for the man sent me a text. I had to tighten my niece's ass up one day. My sister ain't asked me to watch them no more, talking about she don't whoop her kids. And I'm a firm believer that if you don't whoop your kids, they'll whoop you. Scotty, I agree with you. Ain't checking backpacks in the morning and damn sure ain't checking homework at night. Damn. Shanier, you say you need to check the pampers too? Damn. Damn. Yes, sir, my friend. She said, don't ask me to watch your children, cause I whoop ass at this address. Any parent that does not discipline their children don't love their children. You know, I love to have the interview somebody one night. Someone that don't believe in whooping their children. Shit. My auntie, she died when I was 38 years old. She raised me. Molly B. Matthews. And I was at her house. She was in a wheelchair. And she said something to me. And I talked back to her. And I thought about it. I said, maybe she didn't hear me. But she heard me. She said, boy, come here. Now mind you, she in a wheelchair. Couldn't walk. But these were still good. She said, boy, what you said? I said, none. No, motherfucker, I heard you. I said, oh. She said, come here. Hold your head down here. I said, for what? Don't think that because I'm in this wheelchair. Damn. I knew that she was going to slap the shit out of me. I tensed up. I took my glasses off so I'll be able to find them when the pain went away. She said, here, hold your head down here and don't move it. And I was in my 30s. I held my face down there. I took my glasses off and set them on the couch. Got ready for that lick. And she slapped the shit out of me. I started crying. Wasn't but that it hurt me. It hurt my feelings. Damn. But I think that old lady, for all them ass whoopings I got, I could have used a few more. I did some terrible things in my life. But the reason I didn't go to penitentiary was because train him up in the way that he should go. Not in the way that I wanted to go. And it's many of that old woman's prayers that's keeping me right now. I live in that era where when you got real bad, and my auntie and the women in my family had a close relationship with God. And I remember one time in my teenage years, I just got rebellious. And she said, I was going to June court. She said, all right, boy, I'm going to tell God on you. Man, Shanice, see, I hadn't never seen her ask God for nothing that he didn't do. And she told me that I'm going to tell God on you and tell God to prepare me if something happens to you. Now that scared me. Because I knew that God would hear that old woman's prayer. She lived the life, and she lived close enough to God that God owed her the answer that she wanted. Oh. Good God Almighty. Let me do this and before I go.
Are you looking for a place to go on the weekends other than the club? Well, let me tell you about the newest hottest spot in town, and it's Martha's Daiquiri Factory, located at 8553 Macon in Cordova. Look, they have over 140 daiquiris. That's right, over 140 daiquiris. Plus, they got good food also. Look, you get daiquiris like the Drunk Jack Frost, the Pink Starburst Strawberry Hennessy, the Lemon Drop Mango Whiskey Sour, Jungle Juice, and my favorite, and we're going to call it the Cussing Pastor Special. It's called Adios, Motherfucker. If you're tired of the kiddie atmosphere and you're grown and you want to be in a grown person's atmosphere, Martha's Daiquiri Factory is a place for you to be. Weekends, they've got big flat screen TVs, they've got a live disc jockey, they've got food. Martha's Daiquiri Factory, 8553 Macon in Cordova.
If you want to hear the best in blues and southern soul, I invite you to join me daily from 6 a.m. until 10 Central Standard Time on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. WXTN 1000 AM, WONG 105.5 FM, WONG 1150 AM, all simulcast from WAGR 102.5 in Lexington, Mississippi. But what you didn't know is that you can also hear me on the radio in Memphis on AM 1600 WMQM from 6 until 9 Monday through Friday. Out of earshot of any of these radio stations, download the TuneIn app and listen to the entire show from 6 until 9. Just tune in to WAGR 102.5. Become a morning fan. Tune in to the Cussing Pastor Blues Network, broadcasting live Monday through Friday.
Old School Blues, hosted by the one and only Thaddeus Matthews.
Also known as the Cussing Pastor. I'm returning my blues show back to TV.
Premiering March 1st on Comcast Xfinity, Channel 98.
Jackson, Mississippi, here I come. Whether it's the blues or southern soul, I'm the baddest to ever do it.
He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Take a VIP seat every Friday at 7 p.m. Turn your television to Comcast Xfinity Channel 98. Don't have Comcast? Don't worry. I'll be streaming on the SVP TV streaming network, Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, YouTube Live, and on Facebook. Download the SVP TV app on your television or any mobile device. Down Home Blues with Thaddeus Matthews on Comcast Channel 98 at 7 p.m.
Old School Blues returns to SVP TV.
You make sure that you're there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Join me at 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll do it the way I do it. Okay? Man, thank you for being here with me on this Monday night. Okay? As Martha's Daiquiri Factory would say, okay? Adios, motherfuckers.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show.